Prime Minister Narendra Modi has left for Singapore. That's the latest that we are getting in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is leaving for Singapore to attend the East Asia Summit, the ASEAN-India Informal Meet and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Summit. However, the highlight of this is being seen as his meeting with America's Vice President Mike Pence. That's the latest that we are getting. He will also hold bilateral meetings with the leaders of other countries. But the one that's being seen, being tracked very closely is his bilateral meeting with US Vice President Mike Pence. For more on this, I am joined by WION's principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal. Siddhant, could you please give us more details about the agenda of this crucial summit in Singapore?
Well, yes, the 13th East Asia Summit is going to take place in Singapore. Other than that, the Indian Prime Minister is going to meet the US Vice President Mike Pence. That's an important meeting because this is after for the first time that the meeting is taking place between the Indian and the American leadership after that S-400 deal. But other than that, the Indian Prime Minister is also going to meet the Australian Prime Minister, the Thai Prime Minister, and of course, focus will be on the outreach. Remember, India has Act East policy, and the Indian Prime Minister has been every time focusing on that. We know that earlier this year on the Republic Day parade, all the 10 ASEAN leaders were invited and they were present here, which was unprecedented and historic in Indian history of the Republic Days. So clearly the focus will be on how to strengthen ties with the East Asian countries, but also on the concept called Indo-Pacific. Remember, the quadrilateral meeting is going to take place between India, Japan, US and Australia. This format of meeting at the joint secretary level will focus on how to expand the Indo-Pacific concept. It's being increasingly used in diplomatic parley, something that does not, something which Beijing does not like, because remember, China has been using the concept Asia-Pacific, which shows the center being Beijing, but Indo-Pacific, it means the center is New Delhi, so that is something that is being discussed. But other than that, that focus will be on infrastructure. Remember, India has infrastructure programs with its East Asian neighbors, especially the Kaladan multimodal project, the trilateral highway between India, Thailand, and of course Myanmar, that is expected to be extended till Vietnam. So a lot of things are expected to happen, but other than that, there is the RCEP meeting is going to take place. It's an FTA which the East Asian countries are discussing. This will be the largest FTA if it happens.
All right, thank you, Siddhant, for that update. So the latest is that Prime Minister Modi is leaving for Singapore, and the key highlight of this meeting will be his bilateral meet with the US Vice President Mike Pence.